Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. MMO Bible here. Welcome back to a new series. This is going to be another Farm Roguelike game, and I'm telling you, it's going to be pretty awesome. So if you like games like Stardew Valley, for example, this game may be for you. So let's create a new game, and I explain how this game goes as it goes. So let's go start with an easy, shall we? Because I want to ensure that we understand the game fully. So what it is, well, as you can see, we have a landscape in here, which you have rocks, coal, iron, copper, whatever it is. You have your trees and your bushes as well, and you have stone, of course. Now up here, you have these 7 phases, each one representing one day of the week. So the aim of the game is to ensure that you have $500 by the end of the week. If you don't, the game will stop. So that's really, really important. Now, this game doesn't work with time, but with energy. This bar down here is your energy, 225. So whenever you do activities like mining or making farms or making any type of building, etc., your energy bar will go down. Whenever that energy bar runs out, then your day will finish. Right, so then you need to come in here and click next day and then whatever. Now, this green phase here will give you some type of upgrade. So as I said, that by the end of day 7 is the payment date. You need to have those $500. Okay, so that is what it is. Now, in addition to that as well, of course, you have your backpack, which this is what it is. You have your hoe and you have your shovel, your axe, your pickaxe, your hammer, and your watering can. That is very important. Of course, fishing can be very interesting in this game. And of course, you have the shop. Now, the shop is an interesting one because as you do farming and different things, you can actually sell whatever drops from bushes, for example, fruit. You can sell them. Okay, so it's important that we make those $500 by the end of the week. Really, really important. Now, obviously, prices, you have prices up here as well. So if you go to the shop, and you can actually buy a radish seed in here, sunflower seed, and hail, and whatever it is. Now, let's take, for example, the sunflower seed. So once you buy it, grows 6 days, or takes to grow 6 days. Now, if you go to the prices and you come to the sunflower seed, it sells for $15 to $50. So you could be profitable in this one, for example. So it's important you understand that, yeah. So there's your prices, then you shop in here, and you go use sunflower seed. You buy it for $10. Then whenever you harvest you some flowers, and you can come to the price list, check it out, and it definitely you can make some profit as well. So I hope that makes sense, guys. I really hope that makes sense. Now, if you say, well, I don't like the list of seeds in here, or doesn't meet the way I'm playing this map or whatever, you can actually roll it, do a reroll for $50 as well. So that's pretty cool. That's what it is. So build. Of course, you can build different things. You can build a bee house, although I think that honey doesn't sell for much, but we will look into that at some point as well. You can actually fish traps, hack tool, of course, and you can have the furnace. We are going to need that very quickly at the beginning of the game as well, and a scarecrow as well. You will need 5 pieces of wood and 8 grass to do that. So that is what it is. And of course, you have different type of things. I think we will go for the windmill at some point as well, only in the game as well. And here's the crafting tools that you have and the upgrades that you have. Now, those are gold. And of course, you can actually do your upgrades in here as well. So that's what it is in a sense. Now, the theory is very different to the practical approach, as you will see in a minute. And this is the way that Farm Roguelike game is designed. So let's give it a good go, guys, and see what happens. Before doing that, of course, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of those. If you don't leave me comments, let me know if you are prepared to carry on watching this type of series. Of course, I will not do it any longer, but if you're interested, please let me know. and then maybe we can actually do a longer series. So there you go. Let's start with Farm Roguelike episode 1. Okay, so here we are. The first thing that we need to do, of course, is going to find a place for our little farm. And I don't want anything that is going to be too busy to begin with. We need to clear up some terrain. I mean, that looks pretty cool to begin with. So I like that. Now I'm going to get going with the farming here. And as you can see, as we do that, you're actually going to get different things like grass and all that kind of thing. There you go. So let's go pick up those. And I would like to do that one as well. Now, we need to build a scarecrow, and it's going to be somewhere around this area here, maybe there actually. So I'm going to bring that one here, and what I'm going to do now is going to select my axe, and we are going to start chopping some logs. And we have to be careful. You can see the energy bar running down very, very quickly, guys. So, you know, it's about managing this. This is very, very important. And maybe not the best place to start setting this little farm, but as you can see, it can be really, really cool. We have things to sell, so that's what we're going to do eventually, sell those. Let me see if the stamps can be a bit tricky to cut. Actually, that'll be stronger than a normal tree, but obviously we need that space. And very quickly, you can see that the energy bar is nearly finished. And I'm doing this because I want to show you how it actually works. We have plenty of time to make $500, hence why I chose the easy difficulty. Effectively, we can do anything else, you see? Now, whatever you click, you cannot do anything else but to skip to the next day. So that is what it is. Now, if we go back, we can actually sell this. So you can sell it there, and then we can sell those in there as well. And now we got $30 in there. We are going to keep the grass because we are going to need it to build. Scarecrow is going to be first to do the farm. And obviously, we are going to have to get some stone as well. Now, keep in mind that we are playing in the easier option. If you're playing intermediate or more difficult one, you're going to have to be very careful how you handle this game. So what are the options now? Well, you have two. One, just keep looking at the map, which I don't think that you want to do. Or two, go to the next day. Okay, so the game has been saved. It's really important that to save the game, you need to go to the next day. That is another type of the mechanic game has, and really important. But now that you understand the energy bar, let's do this a bit more carefully. And that's important. So now we have different options every day when you go to the next day. Now, if you don't like these options, you can actually roll it as well. Now we have a triple upgrade 1, beetroot, cabbage, and carrot value ×2. Or animal whisperer. All animals no longer need food. Animals products value times 0.5. And animal whisper 1. Now this can be completely random, by the way. Okay. All animals give twice as much resources. Animal produce value times 7. I don't like any of those, so I'm going to try to change that. Now, you can see that we don't have any rolls left, so this is what it is. Crops take 1 less day to fully grow. That could be important. I think we're going to go for that one, guys, and that is what it is. And as you can see, let's get on with that. A second, quickly. Get those out of the way. And then I'm going to go to my hoe again. And I'm going to put those in here quickly. And that should be enough now. Hopefully, let me see what we need to build the scarecrow very quickly. We need 8 grass. Okay. How much grass we have? We have 7. We need 1 more. Okay, so how we are going to do this, guys? We could go this way, but my energy bar... yeah, it goes down very quickly. Now, something else to keep in mind is whenever you update or upgrade your tools, the energy bar will take much longer to come down as well. So with the upgrade, you get more time doing things around without the energy bar going down. I think that I'm going to place this one in there very quickly. And I don't have much option but to take these things down quickly. because I need to put that, and the energy bar is going down again, guys. But not too concerned, because we are playing easy. It's $500 only, and that's important. Now, if I switch back to my hoe, hopefully, no, I just trying to get that. I'm trying to get the grass going, and we are going to need just the one, because we can build the thing down here. So we need the grass. We have 7. We need 8. I'm going to, there you go. There's the 8. Okay, so let's go. So let's now build Scarecrow. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to put him right there. Now, once you place it, you need to come to your hammer and start building it. And of course, the energy bar still will go down. Now, really important, we have $13 what we can buy. Well, let's go sell this very quickly. And we have 65 now. So now maybe we can start buying something. Now, what? This wheat takes 3 days to grow. Now, wheat will be interesting if we can actually do a windmill and then start making bread. That would be very nice. Cabbage, not too sure. Hell, I don't think it's profitable enough. Sunflower seed, 10. We could buy 6. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's what we got. So that's what we're going to do, guys. Let's see if we can actually do something. So there it is. We are going to get the shower, and obviously we need to make some holes. It's going to be 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we are going to put the seeds in there. And now we need the watering can, of course, to water. Now, as you upgrade the watering can, we'll upgrade the number of holes that you can actually water at the same time. So that's pretty cool as well. All right. Anything else that we need at this point? We need to get a furnace. So I think stone is going to be important at this point. Now, I'm going to go for the little stone. And why is that? Because you will use less energy. So the bigger the stone, the more energy you're going to use. So I'm going to go for the little ones just to finish this day as well. As you can see, we are really running out of it. And maybe next episode we can do some fishing as well, guys. But as you can see, very... oh, you can't do anything else. It's just run out completely. Very, very nice little game. It really is really nice game. Of course, with your mouse wheel on the mouse, you can actually select your tools as well on the bar. That's something to keep in mind as well. Now, keep in mind as well, it's a bit rushed the way I'm doing it. Just wanted to show you how the game works very quickly. And maybe, you know, if we get on along with that, maybe we can start a new series in much difficult setting, and then choose a more appropriate location as well to do this. But so far, that is the way it goes. So you guessed it, guys, we need to go to the next day. Okay, so game has been saved. You can see now produce coming up as well. We need to get some of those fruit to sell. We only have $5, guys. I don't think that we're going to make it, you know. I don't think that we're going to make it. So see how it goes. I mean, I'm the first time playing this game, so don't expect too much at this point. But I just wanted to show you the mechanics of the game. So I think in this episode, guys, we are going to try to build a furnace. I think that's going to be important to do. So we can build one. And I don't want it too close to my farm. So I'm going to choose maybe this location here, maybe one in there and one in there. So that's what we got at the moment. Now, what we're going to do is get some copper very quickly. Got that one and maybe that one as well. And now that we are here as well, I want to get that coal as well. Maybe we can sell it or do something with it, whatever it takes. All right, so I'm going to select that copper and we are going to get it right there. Oh, we haven't built the thing actually. Yeah, that's what it is, huh? Okay, so now they're built. Now we can get the copper in there. There you go. So 1 and 2, that is pretty cool. That is the little thing. And we need to water the plants as well, guys. Don't forget that, because that's important. Every day you need to water your produce, otherwise you won't grow. So let's wait until that's finished. In the meantime, I can take this rock here as well. Now, what are we going to build next? We have the scarecrow. We have 2 of those as well. We could actually make some juice from apples, but at this point, keeping in mind that we're on the 3rd day, we only have $5. I think that we're going to have to sell a lot of things, I think. So that is important we do that as well. In actual fact, let me check very quickly. We have the backpack, we have the stone, we have the coal. Sand is nice. I could start selling them. Let's wait and see what happens. So let's start ensure that the copper bars are done, so we can start upgrading tools and things. And then we can go from there. But you can see the potential of the game, guys. It really is nice. So I'm really hoping that we can actually do a long series. And if we do that, then we're going to start over again and then play in much difficult setting, and hopefully try to do a bit more properly. But I just wanted to show you how it looks like, which is pretty cool little game. So keep that in mind. If you like games like Stardew Valley and farm life simulators and things, this little game has a lot of potential. So keep an eye for this, guys. So quickly, let's go check what we can actually sell. I think I'm going to sell the sand, and I'm going to sell the coal as well, I think. So we got $19. As you can see, it's not easy to get that thing going up very quickly. We have the copper, we have some wood. We could sell the woods. Yeah, we could sell it because it's not too bad to get it. Just a bit concerned that we are going to make the 500, because effectively we are now at a point where pretty much we are going to have to do something, guys, because as you can see, it's no funny. So one thing that I would like to do maybe is try to gather some more fruit and things, because they sell very nicely. And these little bushes are not taking too much energy, so we could do that. And you get wood as well from them, as well as getting the fruit as well that you need to sell. Maybe we can actually sell as well the wood, as you can see. Let me get those in here. We get some berries and then some logs, which is very nice. And just waiting for those copper bars to pop out, really, than to cook. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. That said, guys, yeah, it's going to be a bit restricted in terms of let's see if we can sell. We can sell the orange and the berries, and we can sell the apples as well. We have 62 food, $84. It's getting a tiny bit better on day 3. That's pretty cool. Oops, I nearly broke there. Yeah, it is what it is, huh? In terms of the what we planted in here, some flowers, I think that we did. They are growing. Every day we're going to give it a good watering, and hopefully we can start selling them soon. So that's the idea. So let's hope that this is going to get up so we can actually buy some more and then carry on growing the farm. That is the idea, guys. So let's see what happens. Oh, that's day 3. Shall we go to day 4, guys? We still have some energy. So what can we do with that energy? We could go fishing. That could be done as well. We could do wheat as well. Wheat seed and wheat seed. What did we? Cauliflower seed. That can be quite nice as well. Although wheat would be really nice. Why we have wheat here and wheat there? What's the difference? Common crop that grows 3 days. Common crop that grows 3 days. Well, that's exactly the same thing. And I am on the shop tab. Yeah, I am on the shop tab. Not too sure what happened there. Yeah, I was saying, wheat seed. I mean, what's the wheat? Pumpkin, sunflower. We can make bread with the wheat. Of course, you could. Let me see the craft and the building a minute. If we wanted to build that, we need 10 more stone. That will take us a whole new day just to get the stone, or at least half of energy bar in one day. but we don't have the wheat to grow that. That would be a good thing to think about at some point. Sprinklers are going to be important at some point as well. The seed machine, we could do some of that as well. We are day 3, so we really need these things to pop out. So what are we going to do with that? So I think the best thing that we could do, we are not going to build anything quite yet. Maybe we could do another furnace at some point. We've done that. I'm trying to figure out, guys. The mayonnaise machine, we can make mayonnaise as well, and the loom, of course, used to process wool and hide, which you can actually have as well. But we will get into that as we get into the game. We need to upgrade tools. Maybe the watering can upgraded to copper. That will be really good. Although the pickaxe or the axe will be really important. And what that means when you upgrade is they will give you more items every time that you chop logs or mine the ore as well. Give you more resources. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go next day, guys. Oh no, we still have half a bar, so we need to take profit of that. So what I'm going to do? Well, I think we are going to chop these logs down, actually. Let's chop them down because we always can sell the wood and so is the fruit, because look, we're getting quite a lot of fruit. So let's get on with that. And that's going to be pretty much it, guys. We don't have more energy for anything else than that. So let's go to the next day very quickly. Okay, day 4, $84, guys, and finally we got the bar in there. So right click on it to pick them up. As you can see, we got 2 copper bars as well. This is not ready to be picked up yet, as far as I know. No, they're not. So we need to water that again, guys. And I wonder how long it's going to take. I thought it was 3 days to do that. So very quickly, let's go to the shop, and I'm going to sell the oranges, and I'm going to sell those as well. We are 168. We have quite a nice resource here of wood that we can sell very quickly. Should we need that? We have a stone that we can actually sell. 168. I think that we can make it, guys. What do you think? We are in day 4. I think it is pretty cool little thing. As I said, a huge potential this game can have, and of course the maps are random as well, so no, you're going to get all the time the same map. Liking it, guys. I'm really liking this. So there you go. I think that we're going to leave it here. And it's a very short video, but the idea here was to get you hooked into this, because I'm telling you, this game will get you hooked. It's so lovely, and it has lots of potential, and you can do a lot of things in here. So there you go. I hope you liked the video, guys. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next episode. So take care, come back for more, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, take great care.